So the new year has started, and I started making my intentions for what I kind of want to do this year. And I'm saying the new year because spring has started, and that's when things start blooming. So I took all weekend to kind of like figure out what I want to do this year, and I have them written down here so I don't forget anything. And I kind of just want to walk through some of my goals slash intentions for the year, so then at the end of the year I can look back and be like, I did that. Or maybe I didn't do that. But let's just see. I broke it into like personal and professional. Professional just means anything related to Love Your Chichos. Personal just means me, Sari. So let's get into some of my intentions for the new year. The first thing that I want to really be focusing on is paying down my consumer debt. I am tired of being in debt, and I want to make sure that I prioritize not being in debt come a year from now. How much of that debt would I like for it to be done? 100%. Realistically, we could probably get 75 or better. So that's like the number one thing that I'm going to be tracking or putting energy towards this year, getting out of consumer debt. I'm tired of it. The next thing that I kind of want to be making sure that I do revolves around my movement. I have a Peloton. I love the freaking app. Don't really use the bike as much, but I love the app. And I want to log 150 Peloton hours. And I purposely am choosing hours over workouts because meditation can be an hour. Like anything that you do in the app can count towards your total. So I want to just have 150 by the end of the year and see what happens. 150 plus Peloton hours logged in the app. So at the recap, I can get whatever I get. In that same vein, there's like a little annoying noise that's coming up over and over again, talking about, hey, do you want to run another half marathon? The answer to that is no. I don't want to run another half marathon. I don't. I don't. But do I? So compromise a 5K. Maybe I'll do a 5K this year. Like there's something that wants to be running and I want to honor that. I don't want to go to the extreme of a half marathon. But maybe, you never know. Once that running bug gets set in, you never really know what happens when you start doing that. But definitely doing some kind of running, 100% is going to come through eventually. No like goal structure around it, just like the intention is there. Maybe you want to run a 5K by the end of 2025 into 2026. My reading last year, I finally got back into reading and I loved it. I even started a book club with one of my friends, mutuals that now we're friends. And basically, I want to keep reading. Last year, my goal was to read 12 books. I read 16. This year, my goal is to read 24. So that means I'll probably do 28? Question mark. Let's see how much I can do. And I'm having fun reading nonfiction. Like I'm having fun not reading nonfiction. I think because of the way that I used to read, everything was nonfiction and like learning. I'm having fun reading fiction again, and I kind of want to keep that up, but still need to have my nonfiction bubble at the surface, and I want to make sure to maintain that. There's two writing-esque or creative courses that I'm following, and I want to make sure that I finish that this year. One is The Artist Way. I'm doing it with one of my great friends, and we're having a really fun time doing that together. The other one is Juliet Diaz's Alter Within writing course, and that one has been hard work of like digging into yourself. I want to make sure that I finish both of those and then be open to any other courses or like experiences that I want to pursue in the new year to make sure that I am, digging in so that I can be my full self for everyone here and myself and my future family and all of those things. Those are all of the personal goals that I want to accomplish. Not all. I have many more, but these are like a good mix so you could get the vibe of what I want to be doing personally. Let's get into some of the professional goals or things that are related to Love Your Chichos that I want to accomplish in the next 12 months. Firstly, I want to get better at my storytelling. I spent since October of last year in a research and radio fellowship where basically we've been honing in on our storytelling skills for audio. We have a podcast. If you haven't listened to it, feel free to check it out. But I want to continue developing that skill and infuse it with the things that I want to be talking about. So however that manifests itself, that's where I want to be putting intention. I do see it as kind of being like a video component, but also audio. So mixing video and audio, I don't know what kind of happens, which then leads into like the world of video production and making stuff. So I really want to get better with my video editing, understanding cameras, being able to tell stories in that way. That's definitely something I'm looking forward to doing. How will it show up? I don't know, but I'm open to that. And that's a goal that I 100% have. And then I want to work with brands that have stories to tell that are in alignment with me and my values, so that we can tell stories. There's so many stories that need to be told on this earth, and so many stories that are healing and helpful. And I want to be able to like tell the story in a way that allows me to be creative and allows me to explore the skills that I do or do not have. So I'm definitely excited to be working with brands that make space for creativity and storytelling, however that looks. And it doesn't just have to be like food brands. Sometimes I feel like because I'm a dietitian, I have to stick in my food lane, but I don't. Like anybody has a story. Anything can be a story. It's just a matter of how that story gets told and what tools you have to access the story. So whatever stories want to come through me this year, I want to be able to do it either visually, sonically, or any other way that I have yet to explore. That is 100% the goal, which then means I also want to be making more YouTube videos so I can practice that skill on myself. I have a number goal of videos that I want to make, but truly I just want to make more videos on a consistent basis, whatever consistency looks like for me. And all of that's like coupled with my job, which is seeing clients one-on-one. I want to continue seeing my clients one-on-one. I love my clients. I love the people that are about to be my clients. Like, I love my job, but Love Your Chichos also has so many dreams, and I want to honor that and put some intentionality with that this year, and we'll just see what kind of happens with it. Yeah, so those are some of my intentions for this year. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I didn't realize how long it was going to be. Please leave a sunshine emoji because we all deserve to shine in whatever it is that we're doing. And we can infuse that with the importance and the landscape. Like we can infuse anything that we want to do in reflection of everything that's going on. And we have that duty and right to shine in that way. So I hope that you get to shine this year. Check back in 12 months to see what we did. And that's pretty much it for today's goal setting video. Make sure to share yours in the comments. Check back at the end of the 12 months to see what we do. And I'll see you in the next video. Love you. Bye.